Hello everyone, welcome to Slipjoint Sawyer. Today we're going to be looking at my most carried gear for the last month. So this will be a December 2023 pocket dump. This is a selection of everything I've carried the most. I have carried odd bits and pieces here and there, a bit different to this, but this is the gear I've found myself coming back to pretty much day in and day out. Has changed a little bit compared to the last sort of couple of months if you've seen those. If not, I'll chuck a couple of links up here, go check out that. Some really cool stuff I've been carrying and using, putting to the test, getting ready for reviews, bits and pieces like that. So I just thought we'll jump straight into it, just have a quick brief look over everything, and I'll let you know what's coming up in the future. So let's start with some of my keys and what I got on my keychain. So the first thing we'll go to is my car keys. Every day since I've had it has been the Victorinox Rambler. You can see it's this 2-layer 58mm. Got a great selection of tools on here. Just give you an overview of what we got, really. Just one of my favorites, really. It's become a sort of a mainstay for me. Like, it's got everything I want that's on the Swiss Mini Champ, but without the things I'm never going to use. And that's one of the things I really like about this. It's sort of a, you know, back to the basics Champ. You know, you got the little screwdriver, the blade, a couple little tools. You've got the tweezers and the toothpick on there as well. And on there as well, I have the Oite THX that was sent out recently as like a thank you gift around Thanksgiving. So you got it in the orange there. You'll notice a theme. I'm starting to progress into things that are orange. But this is the 2 function. Of course, you've got the dim and you twist it a bit more for the bright mode. Really great little torch that is. And it's rechargeable as well, which is fantastic. You can see it charges off the USB 3. Just charge it up. It lasts for a good while. I've charged this once when I've got it. I use it quite a lot and I've not had to recharge it yet. So that's what's on my car keys. Next up, sort of my house keys, things like that. Well, this is what I pretty much have in my pocket every day. I don't drive every day as I get the luxury of working from home. But if I leave the house to walk the dog, these are always going with me. So I have, this was a gift from Eric Starr. So it's a Damn Designs little ghost. It just does glow in the dark. It's quite hard to see. It's not charged up today as I've not been out in natural light enough for it to do so. But I put this little lanyard on it and that hangs off my keys. Pretty straightforward. All I've done is tie a couple knots underneath there, a couple of easy snake knots. Hangs off the keys. Got house key, garage key, standard sort of stuff. Rosecraft Awanata in the orange. Notice the theme continuing. Great little small D2 steel blades, RCM 009 if you're interested. By Rosecraft blades. Available on Heine Haynes as well. Make sure you pick up one of these if you get a chance. Really great. For me, this is like a hard use sort of keychain knife. You can get a good 3-finger grip on there, and the blade is razor sharp. Really recommend that. Of course, it has this little loop on here. It's perfect for your keys. And along with that, very similar to the THX, we have the Oite i1R2 Pro. And this again was the sort of the special design on there. You've got this triangle design between matte and polished orange. Again, pretty much the same sort of design. You have that same rechargeable port and the same sort of functions on there as well. You have the low light and of course the bright light on there too. Love this bit of kit. If I go out early in the morning to walk the dog and I don't take a big torch with me, this thing gets used. It's been charged a couple times. It's been dropped, scraped, bits have rubbed off against my keys. It's going to be a mainstay as well for ages. It's just a fantastic bit of kit. Couple of bits and pieces then I've got that are coming up for review soon that I've been carrying and testing. So I've actually got a modern knife which I'm actually really enjoying. This is the SOG Terminus. Really sort of aggressive G10 on here. That's sort of milled to make it look a little bit like carbon fibre. Gives it a nice grip on there. We've got some jimping on the top too to make it nice and grippy in the hand. Cryo D2 steel on there. Steel, sorry. You can see it's the Terminus SJ for slip joint. So no lock-in at all. It's advertised as a 2-hand opener, but you can do the pinch and thumb roll to 1-hand open. We got a little pocket clip on there too. After the review, I will be taking this off because pocket clips annoy me. But yeah, it's a great little knife. It's been a sort of a worker knife for me, breaking down boxes, bits and pieces like that. Just been really enjoying carrying it. I know I'm not one normally for a modern knife, but as modern knives go, if you're looking for something that's a bit tactical or heavy use, this definitely could be the way to go for you. So that's the SOG Terminus. Along with that, been carrying this as well in my pouch or my pocket. This is the, I think it's the GSMT. Yeah, and this is obviously the green and the black. Nice sort of set of, you know, pocketable, foldable pliers there. They do have the grip and snip, which they are calling it on there. So you can see the cutters actually have grip on them too, and it snips through things perfectly. There's also on here, we have a set of tweezers, which I've not used yet, but I imagine will come in handy when I inevitably get a splinter. Something that happens quite a lot. And it does have a little blade on there too, and I believe that's 440A, is it? Yeah, 440. Nice little emergency backup blade, great edge on there, razor sharp. Of course, it's non-lock-in, so this makes it a UK legal tool. Comfortable in the hand enough to use this knife. It's obviously not going to be a hard use, but these pliers are excellent. Really been enjoying using these. Great for picking up bits and pieces. I've used them quite a lot for doing my restorations on my knives, maybe for removing the bail off the back and just, you know, repinning things, stuff like that. Great for that. You can see it works off the cog. And along with that, there is a cap lifter on there too. I've not yet to try it, but they're advertising this as a cap lifter. But I'm not sure how well that'll work, because when you close it, it's pretty much non-existent. But a GSMT, great bit of kit again from SOG. Recommend checking that out. Torch I've been carrying recently. It's pretty much been in my pocket every time I go for a walk at night with the dog. I've got the Warrior Nano from Oite. Of course, this is the black and blue. We do have the pocket clip on there, which I really like. Great for clipping it on your, you know, on your jacket, on your jeans pocket, and that cap brim bit, which I've also used as well. Put it on my cap at night, pretty much converts it into a head torch. So we've got a dual function as well. So you've got the base on where you can just press it, turn it on, and along with the button on the side. Another great bit of kit, something I've really been enjoying carrying. Really like that sort of detailing at the top as well of that metallic blue. Awesome from Oite, and of course that's rechargeable with the magnetic charger. Literally just slaps to the bottom. You've got to plug it in. Awesome stuff. Rough Rider of the month for me, one that possibly could be my knife of the year. The Appaloosa Coke Bottle Jack. Just everything about this screams like a knife that's worth at least double the price you pay for it. Build quality, exceptional. The bone job is exceptional. The die job on there is fantastic. Just look at the quality of that 440A steel. Grind, perfect. Both sides. It's scratched to bits because obviously I've been using it. I just love this thing and I think it's really comfortable. Great action, nice pull strength, at least a 7, and then probably about an 8, 8.5 on this little coping blade. Again, fantastic knife. If you get a chance to pick one of these up, really recommend it. UK legal, sub £30, bargain. Okay, and as you can probably tell, there's quite a big theme going to come about now. Along with the orange theme, I've been pretty much into my old time run old case knives this last month. So this is one that's featured many months before for me, and I still carry it religiously. It's my sort of User 8OT, USA made. This is one I put my own edge on, laid it back a little bit to make it that screaming sharp. Got the patinas going on there, got the well-used sheep's foot blade, and of course the spay blade on there too. I mean, look how dark the back springs are from carrying this. And I'm not going to polish it, clean it up. I'm just going to use and abuse it. But that's what I got it for. I got myself a new old stock to keep in the collection. And this is one I really just want to use. And just put it to the test, really. And honestly, it's fantastic. Everything people say about these is true. Really exceptional pattern and knife. If you get a chance to pick one up, 100% do it. Don't double question it. Just pick it up. Okay, so favourite sack I've been carrying this month is the Blade Bridge Customs compact tinker, of course, because the corkscrew was replaced with the Phillips head screwdriver, so it's pretty much a compact with a screwdriver. Again, I mean, look at Dan's work. Brass liners, got that Mike Carter scales, his logo on there too. Blade Bridge Customs does some great stuff. Products on his website as well now, make sure you check them out. So it's bladebridge.co.uk. Really exceptional stuff. Of course, these are the plus scales, so you get the pen in there too. Without a doubt, my favourite Victorinox Swiss Army knife out there. It's just a great one, great pattern, great design. Next up, Another gift from Eric Starr, which I really appreciate. I've got this Beardow Slip, sort of this tweed style slip or flannel style slip, and in that came an old timer 89 OT, and a very fantastic gift from him, and I really do appreciate it. It's one I've been looking for a very long time. You can see this slip is great. Got the owl logo at the bottom there, sort of felt lined as well, so it's nice and soft, just perfect size for that sort of medium to large stockman. Pop that up there out of the way. Yeah, and the 89 OT, I've carried this a little bit off and on. Not as much as the 8 OT because I don't want to damage this one too much, but I mean, look at the edge he put on there. Really great knife, one that's definitely going to get use from me. Of course, the 89 OT is the one with the sheep's foot that's serrated, and along with that, have the spade blade on there too. See that 89 OT USA. So my pouches, I've sort of gone back to leather slips. I used the Viperade maybe for like 5 or 6 months straight. I want to go back to leather. I want to, you know, use it, get some patina on the leather, get it worn in, make it really sort of soft, pliable. So I've been carrying my cards and my money in this Shire Supply Company leather wallet. Got band-aids in there just in case. 2 nice antique brass poppers. Really nice pliable leather, just really high quality, handmade in the UK. Link to this in my description for my videos as well. You can get yourself 15% off, so I definitely recommend that too. Excellent little wallet. And here it is, the Shire Supply leather slip as well. This is the double slip. Of course, you get 2 pouches on there. Oite pen, the one bit of gear that's with me every day, no matter what else I'm carrying. It's the O pen mini. This is the green, the bolt action on there too. All in all, fantastic little pen. Nice size as well. It's not a full size pen obviously, but nice and compact, great for emergencies, or even if you want to write something decent with it. You know, it's not uncomfortable. Victorinox Sportsman, something else I've been carrying recently too. Love this little pattern. It's basically a miniature Spartan, or an 84mm Spartan. This one is done by Dan over at Bladebridge as well. I've got these custom 3D printed scales on there. Got them as close as I could get them really to the slippy colours. That teal colour on there as well. Really great stuff. Got a cap lifter, and then the nail file and cleaner on the back. I did pop some black tweezers and toothpick in here. I put the corkscrew and the pin in as well. Make it that all-round bundle that you love. Really useful little knife. I've really been enjoying the 84mm size. Nice and pocketable. Fits in the slip fantastically. Nice and slender, not heavy. You'll hardly know it's there in your pocket. Again, recommend that too. And carrying on with the USA old-timer theme, another knife I've carried loads. USA made 34 OT. This was one I picked up at the Sharp Show here in the UK. See, we have old-timer there, the classic saw cut Delrin. Fit and finish, exceptional as you'd expect. Put my own nice laid back edges on there too to get it hair popping sharp. Really great condition for this as well. Not a new old stock, no box came with it, but you know, I cleaned it up a little bit and look how well it came out. See, it has been used. Put my own edges on it. Want to get it nice and sharp for use. See there as well. So 34 OT by Oldtimer. And then finally, one I've started using recently, the last sort of week, another Sharp Show pickup. Got this Case Medium Stockman. Believe this is from 71 based on the tang stamp. There seems to be 9 dots underneath there. Did polish this up a bit. It was quite badly patina, so I took a bit of that off. Put a nice little edge on there. It's screaming sharp now. Looks like it's could be jigged bone. I'm not entirely sure, but it definitely looks like jig bone to me. Fit and finish, exceptional as you'd expect for an older case knife. Nice little sheep's foot blade on there too. And I believe this is pattern number 44. Is that right? Where's that pattern number? I'm sure I saw it on there. It'll be on one of these blades. Nice little pen blade on there too. It must be on the back of the main blade. Yeah, 6344, so 44 pattern medium Stockman. One I've really been enjoying using. The snap for this thing, for being such an old knife, is phenomenal. All the blades, absolutely excellent. Nice walk and talk Just another great bit of kit. There we go, guys. Apologies for the longer video, but I hope you enjoyed what I've been carrying the last sort of month and sort of a brief overview of what's to come. Please be sure, if you enjoyed this, to like, subscribe and ring that bell for notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.